awakening, and you're also going to have new finances or new business ideas, where you're going to venture into a new career, or it's going to be a new creative idea which is going to make you more money. There's a lot of hope in your situation, Isabel, a lot of hope. And your knight in shining armor, or your king, is going to come soon. He's going to come very soon into your life, and you're going to have a very abundant, luxurious life with him, a life full of all the luxuries that you've dreamt of, or the money, the goodwill, the love, the connection. And you're also going to have children, with that person. I also see there might be children right now that you have, or that person has, but you're also going to have new children with each other, and your life is going to be abundant, and there's going to be a lot of emotional love, involved, as you always dreamt of. So this is what's going to happen. Now, when it happens, it's showing me the tide is totally going to turn, and the spiritual awakening and the new financial idea and the king, they're all coming at the same time. So it's going to be pretty soon. And I also did you have to let this person go, Isabel. As I told you, he's not even your twin flame, he's not even a karmic partner, he's just a codependent relationship which has been formed. Thinking of the ideology that he is your twin, maybe certain things made you feel, but he is not. So let this person go, and all of the other work that you've been doing in your life is going to pay off, and the tide is going to turn, and you're going to have a spiritual awakening, a financial release, a financial input, a lot of hope, the King of Pentacles coming into your life, and a very happy home. So if you see, you're also getting a spiritual aspect, you're getting a financial aspect, you're getting an emotional aspect through the person entering your life. So spiritual, financial, emotional, you're getting everything all at once, after this bad period or this dark night goes away. And it's going to happen very soon. So do not despair. Like I told you, I did your reading 3 times to confirm all these factors before I give you a final verdict. So now I'm going to do the advice cards for you, Isabel. Your advice cards are: I can learn to prioritize my intentions. It is important for you to identify which intentions you most want to fulfill, because as you prioritize, you will give your singular attention to what is most important. And as you give that your singular attention, by the law of attraction, you attract power unto that intention that is most important to you. So Isabel, your most important intention at this time should be a spiritual, financial, and an emotional encounter, a spiritual awakening, a financial idea, and an emotional partner, a soulmate, a twin flame. So that should be your intention, and put that intention into the universe. And I feel you already have. So just stay still, work on yourself, do more self-esteem work, more self-love work, free yourself from this bad situation or this unrequited love that he's giving you. Let go of any control of when this is going to happen, and it will happen. Your soulmate, your twin flame is coming, and everything is going to be fine in your life. Like I said, you're going to have a financial input, you're going to have a spiritual awakening, you're going to have an emotional partner, and you're going to have an abundant life very soon. So your second advice card is: my every relationship can now feel better. So Isabel, by intending, as you are moving into a segment of relationships, to focus upon your points of harmony, to give your great attention not to what you are disagreeing about, but to the things you agree upon. That is the resolution in all relationships. For when you focus on what you do not like, by the law of attraction, you solicit more of what you do not want. So don't think about what you do not want. Think and visualize about what you want with a newer person who is going to come in. I can reach for a better feeling thought. From your non-physical vantage point, you understood the eternal evolving nature of your being and the promise that this leading edge contrasting environment held. So this person was sent into your life as a contrast, so that you can know what you do not want, Isabel. Do you get that? This person, what he did with you and what he's still doing, is showing you what you do not want in the next person. That is why the obsession cards and the addiction cards came in your reading, because you're obsessed with this person, least realizing that all he's doing with you is negative. This was sent by the universe in your life so that you know what negative is, so that next time when some opportunity is presented to you, you know what positive is. Without dark, we cannot know light. You understood the powerful law of attraction and the fairness and accuracy with which it responds to all free will of all creators. By reaching for the best feeling thought that you can find, you will shiver with exhilaration as you reconnect with your purpose, with your zest for life, and with you. So you will shiver with exhilaration as you reconnect with your purpose and with your newer partner, because this partner was just a contrast to show you what you do not want, Isabel. To the degree I am happy, I am successful. Again, when you will be happy, when you will be having a bigger vibration or a higher vibration, you will attract what you want. You will attract the soulmate. You will attract a good financial life. You will attract a good family home. You will attract everything that is in your heart's desire only if you can raise your vibration and be happy. To the degree I am happy, I am successful. Whether it's a trophy, money, relationships, or things, the achievement of anything that you desire must be considered success. But if you will let your standard of success be your achievement of joy, everything else will then fall easily into place. For in the finding of joy, you are finding vibrational alignment with the resources of the universe and whatever your heart desires, Isabel. I can turn a downward spiral upwards. As you focus on the best of what you do have, even if it is only a small part of your experience, the law of attraction will now bring you more of the essence of that. And so, you can replace a downward spiral with a fast-moving upward spiral by simply directing your thoughts more to the things that you do want. Isabel, this comes specially to you because you need to convert this downward spiral or this bad depressive phase with this person that you're having by releasing this person and going on to a new beginning, that is waiting for you. So, Isabel, right now I will show you all the cards. You've been calling in your soulmate, you've been calling in for a twin flame, or a soulmate. You thought this person was your soulmate or twin flame, but he's not, And here I'm using the word twin flame and soulmate interchangeably, but you were calling in for a truest complementary partner, a twin flame, but this person is not that. The wait has been very painful for you, and you found this person and you thought he was it, but he is not. In the meanwhile, while you were waiting, you forgot to love yourself. You forgot to love yourself, and your self-esteem was very, very low during this period. Your self-esteem was very low during this period. You forgot to love yourself, and you have to free yourself from this situation, from this guy. You have to free yourself from this attachment, because this is unrequited love, This is nothing else but unrequited love, and he's not doing well in this relationship, and this is not good for you. This is not healthy for you, and you need to free yourself from this situation, Isabel. And you also have to let go of other control issues from your life in general, regarding when you will get married, when you will get engaged, when things will be good for you. You have to make your things good yourself, that's what you need to do. And when I did the other deck, you've gone through a lot of bad periods of despair. You look at this person, how they're like having sleepless nights, so many swords hung over their head, and it's a black background. So you've had this kind of a feeling, you've had sleepless nights, and you've not felt good at all regarding this period of your life and in the past, that's what I'm being shown. There has been a lot of heartbreak and disappointment with this person. You've done a lot of work, you put in a lot of work with this person, but nothing has come out of it, and you're very disappointed. Look at the face of this person, how much disappointment it shows. You've again, I get another card that you felt so much disappointment, and everything has seemed very dreary and drudgery. You see the black cloak and the gray environment, the gray card. So, this is how you felt, like everything has gone to vain and nothing is working out with this person, and he doesn't even understand what your worth is. He treats you so badly, and he's also lied to you on several occasions, and he's deceived you on several occasions. That's how you feel, or it has really happened. And with this person, when I did specific cards with this person, I get that you feel very, when you think about this person, you feel very like, you see these beggars in tattered clothes. This is what you're receiving from this person. You're receiving negligible stuff from this person. You keep trying, you keep maybe texting him, calling him, or trying to meet up, and he doesn't like, he doesn't care a damn. This is how he's made you feel. And then you have been thinking about the older times when you were spending time together, and you've been very nostalgic. You see the faces of these two people, they're like lost in thought, they're so nostalgic. The one of them is giving the other a bouquet of flowers. It's thinking about the past, or thinking about your like what has happened in the past, and the good times that you had together, a little bit of them. And again, you feel that you've done a lot of work, but still there's no reward coming, and you're just standing there tired of everything that's going on. And he has lied to you and deceived you on certain occasions. I again get this card. So it's not a person that you can trust, and I believe it's not a person that you should be keeping in your life at all, Isabel. uh, I also see that you're heavily obsessed with him, and he's like a addiction, and it feels like you cannot just loosen the grip, and you cannot just detach yourself from him. That's how it feels right now. You see these locks, but you see how they're tied together. The people, they feel like there's some outer force, bad force, who's tying them together, and you cannot let go of him. But you see the noose around your neck is so loose, you can easily take out the noose and let yourself free. And that is what the spirit wants you to do. The spirit wants you to, you see, the spirit wants you to free yourself. The spirit wants you to free this half. This female half should be freed from this noose, and you need to free yourself, Isabel. And then when I did the cards regarding what your future what your future is, so I get this that you're a very intuitive woman, and you're a very nice warm woman, and you are very intuitive, and you like to pay attention to your spiritual side and your intuitive self. You've put in a lot of strength, dealing with him. You've done your best, you've tried your best, and you it takes so much inner strength from you that you somehow wonder that is this what you're meant to do in life. It feels so bad. And you see the infinity sign, you put in a lot of strength, with this, like this woman is trying to tame this animal, this wild beast. That's how you felt with him. And you also like you have this yearning, or this intense intention, that you want a lover kind of a situation, where the lover really loves you a lot, and has emotional complement to you, and is emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and physically like your complement. You've been asking for this, and you've been asking for a situation where you two of you are so complementary to each other. So I get both the lovers and the twin flame card for you. That's what you've been seeking. And Isabel, you will get all of this. You will get all of this, but not with this person. This person is not it. This person is not it. I channel most of my messages, so if I got this card in another reading, it could mean something else, and this card could also mean something else. But in your reading, it means that these are coming in the future. It will be worth the wait, Isabel. It will be worth the wait, but not with this person. Please release this person. You will get both of this. You will get this intensity of the twin flame connection and the love, and you will also get a happy home. You look at these three, they're going to come soon into your life, and I'm also going to tell you how they're going to come. These are going to come into your life, Isabel. So take a good look at these cards. The love, the twin flame connection, and the happy home